everybody? How is it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. We're back today. We got some more Too Human going on. Maybe finishing this game up today, maybe not. I have no idea. I have no idea how far in the game we are. I really don't. It's a mystery to me. Life is a mystery. Many things are a mystery to me. Alright, let's see what happened in chat. Frosty asked, Nick Nolte once described a co-star as a ball buster. Protect me from her. Who was he referring to? Find out when the ad's in about a minute. Aliki, what's up, Aliki? How you doing? Haunting the chat as you learn how to interpret construction blueprints. You know what? Good luck, man. I got no idea how to do that. I believe in you because somebody's got to be able to do it. Somebody in this world has to be able to interpret construction blueprints. And I fear you may be the only hope we have. And apparently, Barbara Streisand was the co-star Nick Nolte famously described as this rather colorful and perhaps fearful assertment. I'll be real, I don't think I know who Nick Nolte is off the top of my head. Okay, back up, back up. I'd rather not just die again. I will die and just respawn if that's what the game forces upon me. Okay, look, that looks like that's the plan, because Thor's gonna slow walk over there. That's alright. That's okay. We'll die and come back anyway. Whoop, rip the boulder.
Do your worst, Loki. I will face anything and everything you can muster.
Can I hit him from here? No. Ah, a little bit. Alright, well now I'll get over there real quick. Quick is not the operative word in this sentence.
Bother me not with your child's play, monster.
You know, quick is a relative statement. Oh, this guy drops health. The 4 enemies I killed when I had no health, those didn't drop health. Salvage that. Okay, those do more damage. Okay, the pistols still do more damage. You say so, game. Who am I to argue? Hey, they do some pretty good damage, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You'd best be saving your best for last, because this is something of a letdown.
Boulder, gonna... Alright. I'm irradiated or something. Uranium fever done and got me down. Uranium fever spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in one hand, I'm going up to see this government land.
And here I was expecting a
Ow.
challenge.
Thor, you wanna come help?
We could end this whole thing right now.
Yep, sell it. If it ain't better than what I got, I don't want it.
Leaving Loki to roam free elsewhere?
The other Aesir can take care of him. This is an opportunity to strike a blow against the enemy.
It's not our time. Your heart is in the right place, Thor, but your brain needs to catch up with it.
Do not patronize me, boy.
Okay, well, here we go.
World Serpent is in Loki's hands. Why did you not warn me of his deception?
The information was not yours to get.
Yo, girl, you want up here?
You must
get on my
trust our
lap.
judgment in these matters.
Come here.
I thought a man is free to make his own choices, that no one's weird is set. Isn't that what you've told me? I am done with your games.
Hold, Aesir. Very well. Perhaps we have not been as forthcoming as we should have been. But understand, we cannot.
Now there's a
reveal
cat
too
demanding my
much,
attention.
For fear we might unduly affect your decisions and seal the fate of the world. We can say only this: things are rarely what they appear.
Yo, girl. Little girl, people on the internet need me to play this game. I can't just pet you. I can't just pet you. Here, get up on my shoulder. Get up on my shoulders. There you go. There you go. That's where you like to be. I know. I know. What's up, Days? Nintendo Direct just finished and it was pure Nintendo ass. I mean, it's Nintendo Direct. I don't know what else it could be. I didn't even know they were doing a Nintendo Direct. Don't they do one of those like every other month?
We will be crushed by the pressure. This entire vessel is being flooded for ballast.
Fool, this beast cannot be allowed to escape. It must be destroyed. We cannot allow it to be
Remasters of
used
previous
against
games
us.
now on Switch
Mimir
too.
is right. We are worth more to the Aesir alive, Thor. Humanity needs us. We need to warn the Aesir of Loki's deception.
Worry not.
Don't worry, you can get all those at a premium price.
When I'm awake.
Your fear soaks your armor. I can smell it. You're afraid to die.
I will not die a useless death. Destroying this thing at the cost of our own lives weakens the Aesir's hand. It is pointless.
I suggest we choose a course of action sooner rather than later.
Do your worst, Loki. I will face anything and everything you can muster.
Yes, yes. Odin watches. Remember that. I will save the deer from certain
At
death.
least one of us will make it to the surface.
Hey. Got my gun ready. We...
for last, because this is
You know, I don't think
something
I've ever watched a Nintendo Direct in my life. Hold on, there is a cat who's going crazy, There you go. Okay, I'm actually glad she got off my shoulders, because who's gonna be going off? Whoop. No, just shoot him.
If you're going to try and kill me, make it a good
Watch when Dustbloods was announced. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Dustbloods, on the face of it, seemed like it'd be pretty hype, and then quickly realized it would not be. What's up, Veritas? How long is this game? You've seen you stream for like a week now. I have no idea how long it is, in all honesty. I feel like we're getting close to the end, just narrative-wise. I will say, I have not played it for a week straight. This is technically only my third time streaming it. Because the way I do my schedule is, I do one game on Monday, Tuesday, something else on Wednesday, then another game Thursday, Friday. So, technically, this is only my third stream of it. But I do agree, it is kind of wearing on me. Okay, well, I'm glad I came down there just for that instead of leaving.
The serpent's venom is antimatter. It almost destroyed us once. We tried to forget its existence so long ago because of the damage it wrought upon our world. In time, I will refresh your memories.
I will say, I do like how they have, like, how they do some of the translation of myth, right? Where it's like, okay, this is, I think this is Yorgamander, the ship we're in. And they're like, its venom is antimatter, which, okay.
Don't hold back.
Unlike coming to Switch 2, Switch 2 Edition, now you can upgrade for free, unlike all Nintendo games that need a pay 10 extra to upgrade. I feel like Team Cherry is mostly responsible for that. And in whatever way Team Cherry can be responsible for that, I feel like that's Team Cherry's doing. Fuck Nintendo? Absolutely.
Look, come fight me one-on-one. I'll show you the meaning of courage.
Are you really so
A lot of goblins. Alright, let's get out of here. Team Cherry charging $20 in 2025 feels like a general head pats after being kicked in the stomach by AAA for a year. Honestly, 100%. And then you play the game and you realize you were just paid $20 to get kicked in the stomach.
Loki fields a giant against us?
Nay, lad. This is not a giant. At least not a Jotun. It's some kind of troll variant. Sign of Loki's desperation.
She was on my lap, she was on my shoulders, and she got down. The everlasting hate. I mean, I will say this about the game. This game, they got some cool names for things. Little girl. Little girl, come here. Come here. Free DLC though? Yeah, I feel like the DLC is going to follow up. Oh, you got kicked in the stomach by the main game, and now you're gonna get your ears ripped off by the DLC. Games have to be more expensive though. You set yourself up for pumping so much money into it that you made too big to succeed. And now you're mad that it doesn't dethrone Fortnite. Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's just the entire AAA space right now. Oh, I got a skill point? I got skill points? What do we... Like, we talked about before, like, AAA gaming is going to have, like... There's going to be a massive, like, death of AAA gaming. Ah! And it's their own damn fault it's gonna happen. They make games more and more expensive. Like, it's at the point where I firmly believe that if GTA 6 does not sell extremely well on launch, which it will sell well on launch, but if it doesn't, like, do insanely good on launch, if it doesn't have, like, the best video game launch in history, she's doing flips against the door. I literally cannot do anything about that. She was just on my shoulders, and she clawed her way down. Sometimes with a crash like a big bad thing, there are more people going, let it collapse under its own weight. Let AA and Indie rise. Exactly. It's breaking me heart. Well, she'll be okay. Hopefully you can start opening your door at work soon. Ubisoft's been circling the drain for 10 years now. I will say this, I am impressed by Ubisoft's inability to go out of business. There's so many little enemies, I can't walk onto the big guy with my guns. It's actually insane. Oh no, we're just going bankrupt. Okay, yeah, Ubisoft. Sounds like you've been fumbling the games for years now and tried to panic monetize the hell of your games to keep investors happy. Exactly. They've came out with the same game with a different reskin 15, 20 times, it feels like. And they're shocked that it's not working anymore. No, and like, I think we need to get back to this era of gaming. Like, this game is a great example, I think. Because, is this game amazing? No. Is it? It's okay. It's aggressively mid, as the kids say. But they tried something. It was an attempt at something. And then the makers of this game sued Epic for their own game engine, and lost in court because of force, and then had to close down. All these can feel how little faith you have in your own future. Start panic monetizing your audience, whatever reputational costs. The players are not dumb, cheap, you something. Oh, exactly. And like, there's choices now. People can like see things on the internet more easily about how like different game companies, different games, they can weigh their options more. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon.
The beast is diving. Loki's flooding the interior as ballast.
He'll wipe out all of the trolls.
The trolls won't care about the water. They were built with this thing. That's what they were made for. We need to leave.
I guess I just go this way. Most games on your wish list are indies. Oh, same. Like, well, yeah, inflation increasing development costs. Like, these arguments with a little more weight if you use that money to pay your devs better instead of giving it to watch. Exactly, that's the thing. It's just going to, like, shareholders and, like, the C-suite. It's not going to the people who actually make the games. Well, I could have used that health, but it's gone forever. No, honestly, like... And what I was saying, if GTA 6 does not sell absurdly well on launch, I think it's going to cause a massive market disruption. I'll push the digital media because there's no physical stuff, so games are cheaper. I will never, in my life, prefer digital over physical media. Steam is the one exception to that because Steam has proven so far not to be complete ass jacks. I don't know why I said that instead of jackasses. I think I meant to say ass jackals, but just didn't. Rockstar is going to celebrate a record profit. We're laying off half our devs. Oh yeah, I would not be surprised. Okay, there we go. I needed to walk on it at the right spot. But no, I will never, because digital media, you do not own the game. You are renting it from them. You are leasing it under a contract that they can revoke at any time. And I don't play that game. The way Heart Machine did? I don't know what Heart Machine is. Or was. Have I heard of Yume Nikki? No. You'll always be a Roscott fanboy. Stop Killing Games was a major win for 2025. Oh, 100%. Heart Machine made Hyper Light Drifter. Oh, okay. Okay. And the Groups in the Jam is making fan spiritual successor to your game inspired by Yume Nikki. Never heard of it.
Calls upon you.
And they made and rushed out Hyper Light Breaker and they fired the devs. Ah. In classic fashion. Sister, I can really read about on the wiki about it.
In these dark times, your help is needed.
Lord Loki can't open this door through cyberspace. It's a
man
manual release. Get it open.
Your sacrifice will bring about the twilight of the
No,
gods
never heard of it.
and a new age.
Thanks so much for throwing his own career in the meat grinder to boost signatures. I'm not gonna lie, that drama was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. I had no idea who Pirate Software was. Real quick, let's see what Frosty has to say. Now a verse from our collective tale. In the lands of chat, a Nintendo storm did brew, directors and remasters, but no new magic to view. To human plays on with foes that feel deja vu, while Cozy pleads for a shoulder anew. Critiques of giants like Ubisoft and Rockstar's plight, indie dreams rise as the old ways ignite. GOG hailed as a future with digital light, and Yume Nikki whispers of games taking flight. Someone do 3D props for the game? Yeah, I had no idea who Pirate Software... For that, yeah. I had no idea who Pirate Software was until that drama. I had heard of Stop Killing Games, but being an American, I can do nothing with that. Being an American, all I can do is beg our corporate overlords to not gouge me, and they will not listen. And begging costs me $18 an hour.
Our troops are securing the shuttle bays. Let us make haste.
But all that bot. Sorry, Captain went off. But listening to all that drama and watching the videos about it was one of the most entertaining things I've seen on the internet in a while.
Die well, and make the Aesir remember this day.
Working on a 3D game right now. Maybe in the future, once you get back to the Whispers Only Tell Lies game. Because you got someone that does quality work. Is that someone you, Deus? Are you out here making some of the best 3D models in the business? Store, when are you going to get serious and just make your own game studio? The time is right. Strike while the iron is hot, as they say. Also, the doubling and tripling down from Mr. First, second generation Blizzard employee. It's like someone punching himself in the crotch and saying it's a good way of staying in shape. My crotch becomes so much stronger with each punch. Look, people on the internet are incapable of admitting when they're wrong. And that was his whole shtick. He can't admit when he's wrong. I watched way more videos about that than I should have, in all honesty. Hey, dude, you just need to actually put a game on Steam under the name. Well, we're waiting. Put him in Darkside Phil in a room and only let them out if one of them admits they're wrong. I've been getting content talking about Darkside Phil recently. Where am I going in this game? What am I supposed to do? And my God, I have never realized how greedy of a man that person is. Imagine if I turned on the stream and I was like, alright, well, guys, we're only going to play this game when I get 10 subs. We get 10 subs, then I'll turn on the gameplay. I like to think I do the opposite of eBeg. If you give me money, I tell you not to. That'd be weird. We're saying someone did that. You went to the bathroom. Yeah, there's. I don't know if he's still like notable, but there is an internet personality called Darkside Phil.
Mortal man, there can be only one sentence.
What do you think about dying? I am well with it. For when I die here at your hand, the example I set will not be the one you intend.
He would do that.
Are you well with your death, traitor?
I am well with it, as all of us are. I shall not be slaughtered.
Looks like a shitty Ricky Gervais.
It is reasonable to assume
Yeah.
he has fled to Helheim to take refuge with his
Oh
daughter.
God, yeah, he does.
Hell gives refuge to Loki.
Oh shit, I'd never thought about that.
Has hell shown us any hostility? No. We are the aggressors in this. We cannot afford to fight a war on two fronts. We are barely holding our own on one.
Kind of the male version of $5 a month. I've never heard of $5 a month, and I'm not sure I want to because that scares me.
Delivered in heaps.
Justice must be served.
I shall not let Loki make a mockery of us.
Have my children lowered themselves to petty bickering? Loki must be found and punished, along with all those who side with him. There are many omens that portend a bloody war. Brothers will be drenched with their brothers' blood. I will not shed a tear for those who stand against us. We are the warm breezes that melt the ice.
We shall free the world from cold stagnation.
We have a vision, a single purpose.
And by our hand, humanity shall live. We are the Aesir.
The all
What the fuck is happening in this game? E-girls saying that you don't sub, you're irresponsible and probably jobless. Ah.
Steel yourselves, as war is upon us once again.
How long do you think?
For what?
That is an absolutely
Before they
insane
turn
take.
on us, the humans.
Okay, I have
Never.
to look something up.
Bragi does his
How long
job
to
well.
beat?
We have protected them so long that they only know us as their protectors, lords, and masters. They cannot turn against us. They don't know how.
Every day their world
Okay.
diminishes.
About
and we are
13
unable to
hours
bring
to
it
beat
back.
this game.
They cannot be completely unaware of what is lost. So little is left.
But what is left is important, Frey.
I gotta see how many hours I have in this game.
Humans have no purpose. We define them.
But how long before they realize that there is no hope? How long before they realize that we cannot restore what they have lost?
Hope? With a leader like Odin, there is always hope, brother. You'd do well to remember that.
I remember.
I
those
wish
men
I had it
just
in me to
killed.
shamelessly
How
beg
they
people
faced
for money
death
and
at the
still have
hands
an
of their
audience.
Protectors with a warrior's resolve. And how we slaughtered them. We lost their respect in that hall.
It is a sad day when you
Like
lament,
Pokemon
Frey,
calling
and
you
I'll
broke
hear no
boy, saying
more
your
of it.
cookie shouldn't be $7 a bag.
A man without hope is one thing.
See, this is why I
God
avoid
without
internet
it is
drama.
unthinkable.
Perhaps you doubt my courage as
Except to
Thor
watch
does.
YouTube summarization
I do
videos
not,
of it.
Frey, but I do question your faith in yourself as one of us.
The end is coming,
Because
Hondo.
basically every big streamer
Then
with
let it
merch
come.
and stuff like that,
We shall meet it with weapons in hand and
in my
joy
opinion,
in our hearts. Our
in my
lives
opinion, every major
belong to
streamer with
Odin.
merch and things like that doesn't understand actual, like, the actual cost of things. So, like, okay, how many hours do I have in this game? Almost 8. So we have, if how long to beat is accurate, we have about 5 hours left in this game. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll give it a little bit to ruminate. Thumbnail and the title make it seem like Poke's career died like 27 times. I know. But yeah, most major streamers, they don't need, like, they don't have to worry about money as much, so they don't know what things cost. They don't have an idea. I mean, like, every major streamer is a multi-millionaire at this point. I wanted to see if I had blueprints or anything. Cool, there we go. Is that already like halfway in those cabin until IDK SQC lets his chair react to something or live stream fails, signs a sweet blink? Yeah, I mean, but that's just the internet these days, where any kind of actual, nothing lasts longer than a week. If you just ignore whatever's happening for a week, it'll go away. People will forget about it and move on if you have any kind of, like, internet status. If you're any kind of internet celebrity, you just need, like, a week or so and it'll all disappear. It doesn't matter what it is. Anything shy of, like, actual legal consequences doesn't matter.
The Azir spread.
And that's just, I don't know, that's just how it is, unfortunately. Did you share last time? If you make a video now, it's old news already. Exactly. Back to the docking bay. That's just, I mean, how it is on the internet these days. Everything's here and gone immediately. And half of it's just because in 3 days, 5 other stories of bullshit will happen, you know. That's why I just like to, you know, I get on here, I play video games, I talk to people. That's what we do here. We game and we vibe.
And so it is with a solemn heart that I must urge the Aesir to war. An assault on Helheim is no small task.
So the same with this time his or her career will definitely be over. Nope. Shocking dog is temporary Twitter thread or Legend fail post and then something else. Oh, exactly. I mean, shit, isn't Dr. Disrespect still streaming? He doesn't have the audience he did. But bro literally got caught using Twitch DMs to message a minor and try to meet up at TwitchCon.
May we meet again in some later life. After this world is turned to rubble, and the green we miss so much.
Yeah. Well, apparently it wasn't legally damning.
Every lost soul that has passed between these walls will be thrown upon my pyre.
So he's like,
I honor the fallen, and they will fight for us once more.
it wasn't legally enough to get him like in trouble, so he's just like, you know, whatever, man.
Now our most dangerous enemy. Find Loki and kill him.
Companies Racewelg and Ulfbitter have made groundfall.
Situation.
Surrounded. Holding.
Secure the area.
The enemy is
Guys, we got new enemies.
resistance.
They're corpses. Then dying won't come as a shock to them. Put them to the sword.
Valiants, seize the towers upon the walls. We must breach them if reinforcements are to join the battle.
At once, my lord. Victory is ours.
I don't know if it's gonna make me stick with the game, but we do get some new enemies. I like the sound effect of me just constantly taking poison damage.
The walls are down. APCs take position. Advance.
We've paved the way for our
Hey, you feel old because those streaming with 20 billion viewers is in trouble? Like, who is? Oh, I know.
reinforcements have arrived. You have done your work well.
There are like 5 big streamers I know off the top of my head, and they're all Germa adjacent. And other than that, I watch just like my friends on Twitch.
Tis the price of victory, brother. Make the attack swift and sure, and many will be saved. Now put your mind and sword to the task.
As Odin
And then it's like, did you hear about what Fockley did? And I'm like, I don't.
main guns open
Brother man, you could tell me almost anything about Fockley and I'd believe you.
before they crumble. We need covering fire. Those gates will not broken them.
Father, Tyr, your troops must stem the tide from the gates. Should the APCs be overrun, all hope of breaching the walls of Helheim will be lost.
Valiants, men of Midgard, with me.
We are victorious.
I think we might be hitting the end of this. Not the actual end of the game, just the end of what I can manage of this game. Make a girl infested your feed, you're afraid. Videos of girls with cat ears in the corner, just stick your dopamine a little higher.
If the Aesir had deployed those
That's okay, I don't judge.
You're overreacting. Calm down, boy. With the Valiants on our side, our task is that much easier. Odin is
So it's gaming videos and VTubers reacting to that.
I hate those circers. All the attitude. We're here pitching bricks, and they're ready to die for Odin. Oh, and what are you ready to die for? Huh, son? Nothing. I'm not ready to die. Well, you better get ready to. Troops headed straight back.
We're grim. Yeah, we're just old. You'll get here one day, Deus. I used to be with it, and then they changed what it was.
How can we fight these things? Shut up, soldier! It's suicide! We can't win! If you won't fight for Odin, I will make damn sure you die for Odin! Squad advance!
You'll never be older than me. If I die, you will, eventually. Checkmate. I don't think it counts if I'm dead, though. Oh good, I leveled up. I get another skill point. Like unit models though, props to this stuff. Yeah, I've never really got that. Alright. Alright, I have decided.
Crazy readings. Get a fix on them. Maintain defensive posture. The wire doesn't stop us.
I think this is the end of Too Human. I think I have played enough of this game for myself. It was definitely a game I played as a child. And it can be a game I enjoyed as a child. And we'll leave it at that. Alright, so give me a second. I'm going to toss up the BRB screen, and we're going to move over to Lost Odyssey. The last disc of Lost Odyssey. So we will be finishing that game up before long. So give me just a second here.